Television. And today we are here at Teslim Balogun Stadium, Surulere. And it is the 5th Iman Under 18 Taekwondo Championship. It is happening here now, and as you can see behind me, there are a lot of things going on. So it is said that Taekwondo is an old Asian Korean martial art or combat sport that involves punching, kicking or striking techniques. I don't know how that is done. But very soon, I'm going to meet with a lot of people to ask them what this is all about. So people say that people that do Taekwondo, they have a lot of discipline, focus, or I would say that Taekwondo sports help you to develop mentally and it helps you to be disciplined. We can see some from corner judges, center refs, coaches, parents, as well as teachers all here. But soon enough, I'm going to go and speak with each of them for them to let me in on what this is. Come with me. It is still Basi Monica Dodeye, aka Madam Monique, and it is Union Television. Are you here as a parent or as a coach?
I'm here as a coach.
Oh,
one of the officials.
Okay, as a coach and one of the officials. Okay, so how has this journey been for you, this Taekwondo journey? Why are you encouraging children to fight?
Well, I can encourage my students to be fighting, not ordinary fighting alone. It is an avenue of catching fun. Also, it's an avenue of having career and goals as a Taekwondo practitioner, as a Taekwondo athlete, because it's a worldwide game. So, but in another way around, it's also as a defensive game, like self-defense. So I find myself in whereby street fights, where people are brutality was happened then. So I was a victim. So that's what led me to Taekwondo.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, so here today at this Iman Under 18 Taekwondo Championship, are you in the capacity of a parent or a coach?
I'm a parent.
Oh, so sir, I've been seeing a lot of things happening. Your children are fighting. To me, this is fighting. So why do you encourage your child to do this sport?
For them to be able to defend themselves and be able to be champions tomorrow, and for the new coming generation. And I want them to be the best among others.
You have also heard from one of the parents, and it's in line with what the other parents and officials said, that Taekwondo is majorly done to defend yourself. Also, I also noticed something in this sport, that human beings, as gregarious as we are in our nature, we don't like to do things alone. That is why Taekwondo sport is also very important. And it is not just about doing sport, because sometimes there may be casualties. And today here in this Teslim Balogun Stadium, we have a session that is here to also witness the Taekwondo competition in case of casualty. This session is very important, and I'm going to be talking to them soon. Please come with me. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So, what is happening here on your table?
This is the medical section. If there is any casualty, any injury during the kirigi or when they are fighting, so we take care of that.
Oh, so it's very possible that they can have serious injuries?
They can. Not really serious, mild one that we just take care of with first aid, you understand? So.
Okay, if you say mild ones, I witnessed something a while ago when someone was hit under her stomach. Could that be considered mild?
It's mild, because if it is not mild, she will not be able to stand. So it's still mild. So, and it's something we can take care of. Yeah. But anything beyond the first aid is taken care by a bigger place. That's the hospital.
You have heard from Alima from the medical session. She has also added that apart from self-defense, that Taekwondo helps you to be disciplined. Right? So no wonder I see a lot of people that do Taekwondo, they rarely fight outside because with the skills they have, I think they will just keep pursuing. So really, apart from self-defense, discipline is also another thing you gain by doing Taekwondo. But for me, self-defense, all of you that are trying me. Are you sure you are going to win? Do you love Taekwondo? I want to hear your voice. Do you love Taekwondo?
Yes, because last time I had to take on the competition and I won.
You won in the other competition. Wow. This is a winner here. She said she won in the other competition. Do you believe you are going to win in this competition?
Yes.
I trust you. Give me a high five.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I can see you're a happy and proud parent because having your child know this sport and to do it well, that means you must be proud. So I want to ask you, how's your experience been having a child doing Taekwondo?
Number one, I'm from South Korea, and the Taekwondo is coming from South Korea, and this is our national sports. And then Taekwondo is much more for training for your mental health. Okay, and then every time we do the compete, I can see they grow in mature in mentally and very strong. I really like it. Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
How are you too?
Fine.
What is your name?
Munira.
Munira and
Salima.
Salima. Okay, Munira and Salima, I saw you fighting a while ago. How do you feel after fighting? Do you feel happy? Do you feel fulfilled?
Yes, very much. Very much.
Oh, see my baby.
Karima.
What is your name?
Karima.
Karima, I saw you fighting. Do you feel, did you win that fight?
I didn't fight. I was doing Pumsi.
Oh, you were actually doing Pumsi. Oh, yes, it's true. I saw you. Give me high five. You said you fought, but you did not win.
Yes, I won the first round, but the second round I won one of the rounds in the second round, but she won the remaining two. And then she punched my face.
Oh my God, that is so annoying to me. Why would she punch your face? It's unbelievable. But I guess you guys made up after that, right?
When we were hugging, we apologized because we know we both did something wrong. She kicked my finger, she punched my face, and they didn't give us some of our points. And so my coach went to meet the judges, and they still didn't give me my points. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At least I tried my best.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Okay, are you here today in the capacity of a coach or as a parent?
As a parent,
Wow. So, as a parent, are you the one that encouraged your child or your children to do Taekwondo, or it was just them saying they want to do it?
no, we encourage my husband and I. In fact, I give the credit to my husband. He was very passionate about it, especially seeing that their coach is a female. He wanted to inspire them, especially that females should learn to defend themselves. So that's actually how we started. And they've been training for about 4 years now. So, yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, young champion.
Good morning.
Okay, so I'll start with you, sir. I can see you're a parent and your child is a yellow belter and is here to fight. So I want to ask, why did you choose Taekwondo? Or was it the one that chose it or you chose it for him, and why?
Well, before we came to Nigeria, he used to play taekwondo in some other country in Oman, right? And he started there with his brothers, but we had to push him a little bit until he started to like the taekwondo, and he liked the fact that he can defend himself. Okay. Once we came into Nigeria, we picked a coach, and I guess she was the one that also helped him to like the fact that he can be, self-dependent and defending himself. So this is
That's actually amazing. So, mommy, You know, when I was watching them back then, some were fighting, some were hit at different places, some were crying. And as a mother, I was feeling very emotional. How do you feel when you see your son fighting and then he's been probably hurt or his eyes are really red? How do you feel?
Of course, I will feel emotional as well, but I'm happy that he will try, even if he didn't win. He still can try again until he is able to do it.
That's amazing. You have very wonderful parents. What's your name, please?
Hamza.
Hamza. So, Hamza, how long have you been fighting?
Like years. 2 years.
Two or thereabout, right? So, have you been winning some of your fights?
I've never actually fought.
So would you be fighting today?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you fight, and I will talk to you after the fight to tell me your experience. But kudos and good luck. I'll see you. Are you here in the capacity of a parent, a coach, a psychologist, or?
Mental coach and a parent.
Wow, so this is your boy. I saw him doing a lot back there, and it shows that he really has a lot of skills. How do you feel seeing him do this, and where do you think this will lead him to?
A great place. I feel good about him actually. I love his determination. Funny enough, his first ever game, he cried home. The second one, he got his gold. This is top competition and it's just 6 years.
It is still the fifth Iman Under 18 Taekwondo Championship, and as you have heard, we've spoken to some people, those that came in the capacity of parents, some coaches, some mental coaches, and I'm really thrilled that parents are really out here supporting their children as well as their coaches. Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I can see you are all filled with smiles on your face, and I know, oh, he's even smiling to the camera. So I want to ask, how old is your boy first?
He's 4 years old.
4 years. Did you encourage him to do Taekwondo, or it was a choice of his?
Actually wanted to. He actually came out and said, I want to do Taekwondo, yeah? He said he wants to, yeah.
So how do you feel, or how did you feel about his decision, and how are you feeling now, though?
You can see I'm excited. He's doing great. Yeah, he's doing great because he wanted to. So he actually brought out the courage to, and if I see him now, he's even posing for the camera.
Hello, ma'am. Hi. Okay, what capacity are you representing here? What capacity? Are you a parent or a coach?
Parent. I'm a parent.
Okay, so how do you feel about Taekwondo, first of all?
I see this, it gives them this courage. I think Taekwondo is good. It gives courage to children. And anything they see, I think they can always attack and face anything they see.
What made you choose Taekwondo? Or was it your child that chose the Taekwondo?
Well, I think he picked it himself, and for self-defense, it's good. So I encouraged it.
So do you actually encourage that a child should fight? Let's start that way.
Well, I think a child should know how to fight because of self-defense. But sometimes fighting can be rough. I personally don't like anything rough. Like I'm like, oh no, like don't let them hit you in places that are not right. But it's good for a child to know how to fight.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, in this I-month competition, are you here in the capacity of a coach or a parent?
Yeah, I'm in capacity of a coach.
A coach. Okay, so you guys are the ones teaching the children how to fight like this. Okay, so let me ask, how has it been? How has your experience been training young ones? Because this is an under 18 championship, right? So how has it been training children to fight and to defend themselves?
Yeah, it's been very interesting. Normally, everyone needs to have the spirit of self-defense, which is very necessary, either you're an adult or kid or an old one. Now, the kids have been doing very, very well. One, mind you, Taekwondo is an Olympic sport. It's a career and not just ordinary kicking and punching. So you can develop a career being a sportsman in Taekwondo. So, and the Ironman competition has been very fantastic and consistent. Check out the tournament in Nigeria.
firstly, I must commend your resilience. Since the beginning of this tournament, of the game, I've been watching you from where I was seated. Like this mom has been listening, has been very meticulous. Firstly, how do you feel being here today?
Wow, I'm happy because this is my first time of entering the stadium, and this is my first time of my son participating in this, something like this. So I'm happy.
Well, actually, I'm not really a coach, but I have some kids that I train. I'm still an athlete as well, but it has been good because it is what we love doing, and no matter how it is, we surely show up for the competition. So Taekwondo is part of us.
How does it feel being a coach, a Taekwondo coach?
Wow, it's not that easy. It's like we are giving a sacrifice for the sport. At least we have put all our effort so that we make a champion for Nigeria, which we have done that. So it's not that easy. But with God, we have the strength to do more.
Amazing. Okay, so now these children, they are very talented. They have techniques. If they meet with other children, maybe a child meets with another child that cannot fight, and you see that child fighting, and it's your child, your student. I heard that Taekwondo teaches us to be disciplined. So if you meet your student fighting, fighting another person that is not a Taekwondo artist, and you know that person will not be able, that your child can even injure the person, what would you do at that point?
There is something we call 5 tenets of Taekwondo. We have modesty, perseverance, indomitable spirit, and self-control. Do you understand? We have Taekwondo pledge as well. I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect instructors and seniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I will be a champion of freedom and justice. I will build a more peaceful world. I will be a champion of freedom and justice. That's what you are trying to say. For example, now you are a television presenter. Then many one of your guys is beating someone, bullying someone, and the person is Taekwondo. That doesn't mean I should come and bully you or I should come and fight with you. No, I'll call 2 of you together and settle the fight. That is Taekwondo for you. That is why it's very rare for you to see a Taekwondo practitioner joining people doing riots, doing all sorts of maybe other things like this. You cannot see Taekwondo. They are very disciplined. So in that, we always tell the children, because I take schools, we always tell the children that come, anytime you see anybody fighting, just go there and settle them amicably. Don't say because this person is my colleague in Taekwondo, then you join them together and fight the other person. No, that is it.
We are still here at Taslim Balogun Stadium at Surulere, and it's still the 5th Iman Under 18 Taekwondo Championship, and it has been an interesting segment with girls fighting, boys fighting, ranging from lower ages to higher ages, but all under 18. We have also gone through their segments from their opening prayer to the anthem, to the tenets of Taekwondo, to the championship itself, to the segments where we had to converse with their coaches and their parents, and we saw all their reactions. We have learned a lot of things today. Personally, I have learned a lot that apart from Taekwondo being an old Asian Korean art or a combat sport, it can also be taken as a career. It helps you to keep in shape. Of course, fitness makes you to keep in shape, right? Because this is fitness weekend. And also, it helps you to be very defensive. Children that are timid are encouraged to engage into Taekwondo so that they can be courageous and bold. But most importantly, the fact that you're a martial artist doesn't mean that you should misuse it. As one of its tenets says, that do not misuse Taekwondo. It is still I, Basi Monica Dodeye, your very favorite host, and my AKA, as you know, is Madame Monique. This is Union Television. And from us to you, it is bye-bye from Fitness Weekend until I see you again next week, Saturday, for another segment of Weekend. Trust me, you don't know what I'll be having for you next week. So stay tuned to us. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and even TikTok so that you can get all the juicy details you need on fitness. Thank you and have a nice time. Ciao.